Yo, 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 this is Ray with Weird Reeling with Ray. This is the weekly blip of the week, and a lot to talk about this week. Midsummer. We talked last week about a little bit of tackle box maintenance and starting to change your current selection up, or starting to change everything, that you do. I'm very crazy when it comes to that. I do it a lot. Like, I change shit out all the time. Um, Start to go back, and you're using stuff like it's funny. I go back 3 years ago, and when I go back, I look at, damn, I used to pack so much stuff. I go for a trip, I go do some bank fishing, and I would have 4 boxes jammed full of shit, and I used 2 lures all day long. Or 3. You just don't use a lot of the stuff you take, but you have to plan for conditions. And when you're far away from home, you're not like, fishing, like a lot of places I can fish. I have probably about 4 or 5 places I can fish pretty quickly from my house. Everything else other than that's at least a half hour, 45-minute ride out. But you don't know what you're going to come into. You don't know what's going to be out there, and what are you going to run into while you're out there? What kind of weather you're going to run into? If you're fishing tidal water, you're fishing high tide, low tide. Are you going to need an underspin? You're going to need a subsurface. You're going to need top water. A lot of us guys during the summertime, we like the top water bite. Top water bite's exciting. It's explosive, when they hit on top and stuff. But could also be pretty bad. So part of my weekly blip this week is I went out fishing Saturday with a good friend from school. I call him Whit. He goes by Fletcher now. But took him out. He actually bought my native kayak from me, and he finally got it out, and we got it out on the water, and we did a little snakehead fishing. He wanted to catch some snakeheads, and during that time we get out on the water, and it's first thing in the morning. You sit there. First of all, we had a little dilemma when we first got to the ramp. A bunch of weeds started blocking the ramp, which is kind of weird. Never seen that happen, but I guess the tides moved lily pads and stuff, and it just got very weedy where we normally drop in at. But anyway, we got my buddy out, and we saw a bunch of fry balls with nothing on them. And talked about, we fished hard, we tried. We did catch some, but for the most part, it was the fry balls were like everywhere. Everywhere we went, we saw a fry ball, but just no parents. It's a sign of pressure. A lot of people fishing. A lot of guys. I know some of the guys I fish with are will try to drop the snakeheads back by their fry balls if they catch them. You get other people out there, other clowns that are out there, to get them. It sucks if it's windy because you drift away from it and you don't see where it's at and you can't drop them back on, but it happens. But then there's the part when you're out there fishing, you're fishing morning and you're trying to relax, and you get a injury while fishing. I set the hook on a fish. I really hurt my finger this weekend. Don't know what the hell I did. Just know that Saturday was a lot of discomfort. Yesterday was manageable. This morning actually pretty good, to be honest with you. It actually feels pretty decent. So, us getting older in our age, we got to be a little careful when we're out there fishing. We ain't them young kids no more to sit there and bounce across rocks and nothing hurts, and scrape your knee and get right the hell up and go, or hurt your finger. Oh, we're good, man. Duct tape it or cut yourself, duct tape it, super glue it, do whatever you got to do. But anyway, this is the weekly blip here, and I'm reeling with Ray, and thanks for joining this week again. Like, share, send stuff out so that we can get here and get some subscribers on here. But I appreciate you all, and everybody have a great week. And remember, life's always better when we're reeling. Talk to you guys next week. Have a great week.